Okay. Well, I grew up in a pretty normal everyday family. Blue collar, small town. Grew up in a machine shop, working with everyday people, and in addition to the nuclear family, it was a family of people that all worked together and knew all the details about each other. And it was a great place to grow up. It was very supportive. People, as part of the traditional family and the extended family, really helped me support me and my efforts in life. Helped pick me up when I fell down, and really helped me get to a really good place. And I consider myself pretty successful, and I credit a lot of that to the people around me growing up. Also, growing up, one of my best friend when I was growing up was also a lesbian, and she knew this from a really early age. And it's always been really hard for me to understand why I was allowed to do whatever I want and love whoever I want and grow up and get married to whoever I want when she was an equally, if not better, person. And society at large says to her, "That's fine, but we're going to place restrictions on who you are and what you do, and we're going to separate you out to a different category of people." And I'm older now, and I still struggle with that question. It really boggles my mind, and it doesn't make me angry. It just makes me sad at this point. It just seems like a no-brainer to me. And there's just so much hate out there. There's so much division out there. I don't understand why we need to add to it. I mean, these are people who love each other. Gay people are people. It's not a separate group of people. I don't understand why we need to distinguish, why we need to create more categories, and why we need to tier out, how we officially recognize how people are allowed to profess their love and create a family with one another. It just doesn't make any sense when there's so many problems in the world to create new ones based on essentially nothing. And so gay marriage to me is just it seems like an obvious choice. It seems like fair is fair. Why create more division and more hate when that isn't necessary? And why treat a group of people separately for a reason that is completely unrelated to anything useful? I mean, it's not like uh, people do anything differently. It's not like a group of people that is not part of the everyday world. It's just us. So I guess at the end of the day, I don't understand why there is an argument, and it just makes me sad that people who've been very close to me and very supportive of me are given artificial restrictions on their lives and are defined by society and our government as to what they can and cannot do. And that's really all I got. uh,
Sign the pledge.
so sign the pledge.